Hey kids, this is Kalir,
And this is Beat.
and yeah, you can probably tell what game this is. It's a nice big title and everything. It's Valdis' story, Abyssal City.
So, like, Clear has wanted me to play this one forever because he gave it to me with the intention that I would do a stream of it or a let's play of it, and I totally did want to do that. But then we both discovered a rather unfortunate fact, which is that I am a complete idiot that cannot be trusted with anything. So he is going to do his best to guide me through the game, like real hand holding. Okay, now you do this type stuff, and I am going to do my best to not mess it up.
And to be fair, it's something I will keep saying about Abyssal City is it is a good game that makes a lot of bad choices. Like especially like just to start out, he's gonna have his choice of I believe two characters to choose. He will choose the coolest one. That's not the issue. The problem is that it has like four stats Diablo style, and you basically want to invest in maybe two, but usually just one of them nonstop. Don't even look at the others; they're dead to you. And that's not the intuitive thing to do. You're like, oh, I don't think my magic's strong enough. Let's level up my int. Oh, I think I need to have better crit chance. Let's great agility. No, sucker's game. Don't even do it.
Okay, cool. So, let's begin. So I can either choose girl who looks kind of happy or guy that looks just so edgelord. And like the Clear has told me that girl is the better option, but I just can't get over this guy's whole Shadow the Hedgehog aesthetic thing he's got going on. I just need that in my life. So I'm going with it.
Yeah, like they're both equally viable. I prefer Reyna, but Wyatt, which is his name, is meant to be the main character of the game, but I feel like Reyna does the protagonist shtick better. But
Shtick.
you really can't argue with Wyatt just being continually grumpy at everything around him.
Yeah, no, it's great.
So the setting of Valdis' story is it's kind of like Shin Megami Tensei, where you got the angels and the demons fighting, but they're both basically terrible. Right now, we're hunting demon lords because something. Find out where my father went.
For years, I listened to people talk about SMT like it was this, really dark, grim commentary on the nature of religion in video game form, with all this incredible, like, meaningful symbolism, blah 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 blah, right? And I listened to people talking about this, and I said, well, it doesn't sound like that's for me, but I am glad somebody out there is making smart games. And then I looked at the trailer for the most recent one. It was literally just a bunch of girls dancing to pop music. And I'm not saying that's bad. I am not saying you should not enjoy pop music or, things of that type, but it's not what I was set up to believe I was going to get.
Nah, it's a little misleading, and to be fair, like they do kind of try to tackle the issues and have been going through that for most of the games, but even way back in its earliest incarnations, I wouldn't really call the games like an incredibly intelligent and in-depth discussion on the subject, because at the end of the day, they're still Penis Chariot.
I've seen people defend Penis Chariot as like this incredible subversive thing, and I'm like, dude, you just drew a bunch of dicks on a cart. That doesn't make you like, you're not Banksy.
It's yeah.
Technically, I wouldn't say even Banksy deserves the credit that Banksy gets.
Some of the demon designs are legitimately clever, like in SMT4, the Minotaur design. That thing is awesome. Like you should go look that up when you have the spare time. Like maybe I'll just edit that into this just to be like, hey, check out this awesome Minotaur.
Just
and everyone will be like, dang, that is a nice Minotaur.
Just superimpose this cutscene with like, oh, by the way, here's a Minotaur. I will say that there's at least one that my dear friend Fanboy brought up. He told me about a demon called Chemtrail, which is literally an airplane engine.
Yeah. Gotta love Chemtrail.
Yes, like that speaks my language. That speaks the bad politics I enjoy. Or at least I did before bad politics became normal politics. That was less than fun. Alright, so my young happy edgelord just landed, and it's time to go. Time to jump
His
around.
legs are a little broken. Yep.
His legs aren't broken. He's a strong good boy. Never
Yep.
talk to me or my son again about broken legs.
Does that say like use up and then heal magic button to use your light magic to heal you? Fair warning, that is a regen spell, not a cast for this much healing thing. So you can just throw it once and then you will be regenerating for a while.
Oh, that's right. The magic in this game is super weird.
It is super weird.
Like I haven't really like I'm very bad at this game, as you know, Kalir, because you've seen this is not the first attempt at this. But
it's okay.
like it's all based around holding down your magic button and then pushing a single direction on your control stick. I find this incredibly unintuitive.
It's pretty awkward, but you get used to it once you start playing, assuming you actually bother to use magic for the most part. It is possible if you just go like full strength to be like, oh, I have my healing spell, don't really need much else. I mean, you can, but if you don't need it, and you're playing on normal, so whatevs.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to go down there. See, I'm already getting lost. Okay, so I'm going to read a segment of the guide that you wrote for me, and I just want to say I appreciate very much that you wrote it in my native language, which is caps lock and swearing. Ahem. What the motherfuck? It's plain ass Valdis story guide for what the hell to do. Press start. Pick the cool character and a stat that looks fun to jam all your points into. Go get a life potion before you save the game. Beat the shit out of Adzador. Try not to use a potion in the process.
Yep. So, we'll get into that try not to use a potion in the process thing when it literally just said, go get a life potion, but it'll matter. Anyway, you got a level. You should do something about that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Also,
let me level. Okay, it's skills, right? Which one should I dump into for this character?
Well, I remember last time you went basically all strength, which is totally viable.
I like strong.
Also good for him is all agility. That one's really easy to run with.
Which one's agility? Like I got warrior, guardian, and savior.
Oh, wait, you're looking at the skills. There's also stats.
Okay, in that case, let's go all strong.
All strong, all fierce. Okay.
Too strong.
All right, and then back to the skills tree. Well, basically every character has 3 branching skill trees that they can go with. There's the physical attacks one, the survivability one, and the magical attacks one. And you're probably going to ignore the hell out of the magical attacks one for now.
I am definitely going to do that. Magic has never been my forte in any video game, ever.
But splitting between the other 2 is not a bad idea. Also, I think you may want to backtrack a bit to the right to get that life potion.
I know which way right is. Quit acting like I
don't
know which way right is.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Oh god. Okay, the first game I ever streamed all the way through, the very first one, was Super Metroid, right? This was back when I my first time ever, basically, with a Twitch account. I don't use Twitch anymore. I use Hitbox. It just fits me better.
Which is fine.
I'm an outsider, man. Okay, yes, I got life potion. Sweet.
Life potion. All right, cool.
Got life potioned up.
You're basically set for this area for now. You can just run forward and hit things.
So my dear friend Smiler basically just sat on Skype the entire way through telling me which way to go. And that was when he learned that I suffer from something that a lot of humans suffer from, which is persistent right-left confusion. I will never, ever, ever be able to be able to remember which way is right and which way is left. So he's telling me, go right, go right, go right. And I say, right. Understood. And then go left for like 8 screens before he catches up and is like screaming at me that I'm going the wrong right. And I'm like, no, I'm doing it
metric
proper.
Right. Metric right.
Your other right. Ooh, a piece of iron. Okay, so like I'm just sort of like running around, like trying to get some levels before I fight a boss that will undoubtedly bust my face in. Oh, hey, it's Girl. She's gone.
Yep.
Girl went away.
Yeah, she does that. She'll catch up to you in a bit, or you'll catch up to her. One or the other. It doesn't matter. Nothing really matters.
We will become super good friends, and everybody will be happy forever.
Yep. Because it's like Cyberpunk, which is a completely happy genre where nothing bad ever happens ever.
Right, I always was mad at Cyberpunk because I would be like, okay, it's punk. Where the hell are the mosh pits? And like the bands I like.
Yeah, they're to be fair, like Netrunner, one of the first cards it has in the base set is just called Wildside, and it's basically this nightclub that's basically cool. The flavor text on it is it's where you go to take your mind out of the gutter and bring it inside or something.
Okay, I just learned a skill which increases my attack damage, attack.
Attack him.
My fight hits.
Yes. Okay. So
Right.
you should have.
So I'm level
So you
3
have-
now. Is that enough to fight the boss?
Probably. So you have that, and you should have one more skill point, I think, if you haven't spent
Yeah,
it
I
yet.
used it. I put it in strength where it belongs.
No. Okay, those are the status points. I'm glad you've used all those. You still have another skill point. Like you'll see underneath your
Oh, okay.
sigil meter thing. Yeah.
Combos are 4 or greater and teach attack damage by a lot. Increases critical chance by 10%. Let's get those crits. That might. I don't
Crits
know
is
what
good.
the base critical chance is, so like this might be an exercise in foolishness. Okay, I know the boss is in here. I know I'm not going to enjoy fighting the boss because
You'll know
as
when you're
you
in the
said-
boss room because you'll hit a cutscene. But yeah.
Okay, it's like as you said though, there is a weird. I do know a little bit about this game, and one of the things I know that I disagree with quite immensely is that bosses give you a ranking based on how well you beat them, and if you beat them super good, the game is easier, and if you don't beat them super good, the game is harder. So you are punished for being bad at the game before you know how to play the game.
Right. Yeah. Which, as we have said, that's terrible. Like if you do well enough on the boss that's coming up, you get a free strength point. I'm pretty sure. Which,
Super
like
useful.
for us, that's amazing. If
Yeah.
you're not using strength, it's still pretty good, honestly. Because hey, free point of strength. And some of them give things like extra skill points, so you can give even more ridiculous tree branches, and those tree branches get nuts later on.
Yeah. So like you really want to be. So you really want to do well on the bosses to the point where like if I do poorly on certain bosses, I might end up just save scumming until I do well enough to get the thing I want. Okay. I
good
guess
news
I
is that
don't
since-
have the stomp, which is also the dash, which is also the action cancel.
No, you don't have that yet. You'll get a Master Scroll imminently, and it will give you that ability.
Okay, yeah. Well, that just had iron in it. That is not what I wanted.
Yep.
So far this feels like, an actual Let's Play, which is to say completely at odds with my usual style, because we're talking about the game and not like what I ate for breakfast or anything else that just is randomly on my mind. Here we go,
Or
Master
rallying
Scroll.
Screed against anime in general.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
in favor of certain animes. I don't know.
I really like JoJo. I'm not afraid to admit this.
This sounds okay.
JoJo.
I'm true neutral to anime.
JoJo is basically good. It's weird. JoJo like wins a lot of points for me for being the most anime ever. Like it is the most anime. Everything in it is the dumbest possible thing, and it's great. I love it. Oh, hey, save point.
I'm in favor of that.
I can save. Press
Yep.
X. I will press X and save.
And yeah, as you've been seeing from him using the skill cancel, basically when he wants to dodge, he uses the skill cancel. He can either stay still while dodging to, do the stand still while dodging thing, or he can move left or right. But when he used that dodge in midair, he plummets to ground with the force of 1,000 suns for reasons. Moreover, it's mapped to down on the controller by default, so
Yeah, and like I don't think there was a way to change that because we were messing around with the options to
I thought I did see one.
You did? Maybe
Yeah.
I'm the dumb one. I wouldn't put it past me.
Well, if it starts being an issue for you, then we'll get into the options and change it. And for some people, it was an issue. Like, it didn't used to have that option, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of people are like, I can't play this because I use the, joystick thing, and as soon as I push anywhere in the direction of this direction, I face
Yeah,
plant.
that might be an issue. It might be fortuitous for me to switch back to a PS3 controller. I've been on an Xbox. I'm on an Xbox one because I've been playing 20XX, which immediately recognizes my Xbox controller and will never, ever, ever even acknowledge my PS3 controller. I don't own an Xbox or a PS3 right now, but the controllers both have USB ports, so.
It's okay,
this
you
is a
have
boss,
20
isn't it?
XDX. That's all you really need,
This
because that
a
is an
boss.
excellent game.
Oh boy, this is a boss. Okay, just give
Yep.
a regen. If I do terrible, I'm gonna refresh, and you'll probably just want to cut it from the video. That's fine.
Alright. One thing I do recommend for this fight is you remember which key is your block button?
B.
Good. Yes, you'll need to do this, because sometimes he will try to dash behind you and do a combo, and combo sucks. Don't get hit by combo.
Don't get comboed. Don't get wombo comboed. Get ready.
Yep.
All right, I'm ready.
Get ready!
Oh crap! I already got womboed.
Oh no. It's
Not
okay.
that
Like,
bad though. Like I could.
yeah, it doesn't do that much
Could have
damage,
been
but
worse. Could have been
yeah.
worse. Okay.
And yeah, the writing in this game is there. Like, if you actually pay attention to it, you can see, like, they put a lot of thought into, like, all these characters' different backstories and how they're related. Like, there are 4 playable characters in this game, and this is actually the brother of one of them. And they still fight because, you know...
I know which way's right. Okay, cool. I just did a thing and got health from it, apparently.
Oh, yeah, it's the focus mode you're in.
Yeah, I'm focused.
If you hit... I think if you hit light and heavy attack at the same time, you'll do a finishing move off of that.
S, B, S, A rank. Is that okay? Attack plus 2. Yes, that is okay. I'm okay with that.
A rank is completely acceptable.
Cool. All right, I'm happy with this. I will accept this. I'm doing better than I thought I would.
Another thing is you notice that it gave you like 50 yonks of experience when you got the defeat.
Yeah.
If you get a significantly lower rank than what they expected, then you'll get like less XP than you would for killing the fodder enemies that show up during the fight. It's kind of amazing.
That's wow. Like they are really. Oh my God! You don't deserve to do good at our game. I suppose you could, in theory, make the fights easier by just grinding like crazy beforehand. Which
sort of, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, you know, okay, well, like I used to believe that grinding was like something you should never ever have to do in a video game. I don't think that anymore because I realized that like sometimes you just want to sit back, maybe have like, you know, the TV on while you do something with your hands, and that's what grinding is for. That's like when you just sort of run around the dungeon, killing all the mobs, and not really caring too much about like anything.
It's like knitting, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Mars knits. She knows about this stuff. Yeah, it's something to do. Like, you know, it's the comfort food. You can just sort of turn your brain off and enjoy. It's not bad to have in your game.
Right.
But at the same time, like sometimes you just want to make progress.
Yeah. Like given a choice between grinding and not grinding, I will go through a stupid amount of effort that could honestly be better spent on grinding just to avoid grinding.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Kind of ridiculous.
Come back empty-handed. Who's this guy? He's some jerk. Never stops scowling. Just a really angry boy.
So,
Wired.
established story so far is there are angels and demons, they war, whatever. The thing that just crashed to the ground way back that was full of ice and stuff, that is the Yeti, one of the pharaohs. They just have shown up down here in wherever you are, so no one really knows what they are, but they basically attack everyone.
The guard looks kind of like my wife.
Alright, that's cool.
Trade. Stuff cloth, iron, hearts. I don't even know. I ain't gonna worry about that. Hey, you. Just looking at me. Well, that's fine. I don't speak to every stranger on the street. I don't know why you would.
Hey, some people got a hobby.
That guy thinks my sword's cool. That kid is cool. I like that kid. This girl thinks my hair's pretty. It is very pretty. I'm a very pretty boy. Place nets
they're gonna touch on that
to catch the fish. That's a actually really effective way to catch fish. I'm tired of eating fish. Hey man, that guy's making like a livelihood for you, and you're just whining about it. You suck.
Yeah,
kid.
there will actually be fish that will fall down through those waterfalls sometimes, and you can attack them, and they might drop things.
I can get a warm elixir or an anti-venom elixir. I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
Don't bother with elixirs. Like, they were added because there are some areas that have really persistent status effects that just are a lot of trouble. Like,
I know one of the bosses you speak of, the punching bag boss. But
yeah, that's one good example.
Saying he's a punching bag boss is enough of a spoiler.
Yeah,
for you.
There's an area coming up that says that it's going to be really cold, and you like it's like having the Varia suit. You just like go get an elixir for that, or you could not be a punk. Yeah, like, save you over here.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Hello there. Casey, this is the last operating mana heater in Targum. Humans can't even survive in areas without mana heaters. I'll bet I could, jerk. Leave me alone. Okay. Guard, this passage leads. Cool. Thank you, guard. You are very helpful. Wait here, Wyatt. Okay, he's saying I'm back. He's very happy I'm back. You're wounded. Just a scratch. Met this guy out. He says he's human, but he's obviously not because his hair isn't white. Everybody else's hair is white.
Yep, down here we all have white hair.
Down here we all have white hair. We're really cool like that. I'm a traveler. That's a really, really good cover story. Wyatt, you work all night on that one? Traveler. Why the hell would you travel here, you idiot?
Yeah, it's people here are honestly pretty reasonable to be suspicious of him, and that's a pretty terrible story.
Look,
so
it's
I
not
don't blame them for.
No, like one, they're absolutely right to just look at him and be like, yeah, right. Tell me something that's come up with a better lie. Have the decency to do that, man. I mean, come on. Doesn't matter. Wow, jerk. This guy's very reasonable too. Like, I wouldn't trust the guy saying, "Oh, I'm a traveler. I have a reasonable question." No, doesn't matter. Quit mad dogging me. Okay.
Yeah.
No reason to help her, but he did. Oh, he's not a demon or an angel. He's a human like us.
Yep, this is probably true.
Yeah, probably. Whatever. By the way, you can't ask an outsider to. I just did. What you gonna do about it? That's what I thought.
I'm the boss.
I'm a
What
boss.
the boss says goes.
People of Herc will not trust you when they see your hair. Take this package beside you and deliver it to them. It contains hair dye for you, so you can be cool like us.
Yep.
No one
Something
knows
like
why.
that.
Only ancient demons seem to retain their hair color. Helps us tell them apart. Yours will fade too, in time.
Because you're stuck down here with the rest of
Yeah,
us.
you're stuck here forever now. This is Undertale now. Wyatt, take this wall hook. You'll need to get to the mausoleum districts.
Well, you've already ruined your pacifist run.
How does a wall hook work? Is it just
if you push...
is it just the wall jump? No,
it's a wall jump, but it works weird. I'm trying to remember exactly how it works, but I think it'll describe it as you head further in.
Oh, wait, no, I just figured it out. You just gotta jump while touching the wall.
Yeah.
And you'll jump at a weird angle, so...
Yep. It's like the Metroids the later ones.
Kind of Mega Man X-y, I guess. Not really. A little Mega Man X-y.
It's not. You can't single wall jump, so it's not as much as Mega Man X.
Yeah, no, it's a very far wall jump.
Anyway, you got the spare parts.
We in the sewers now. Everybody loves the sewer levels. Those are the best levels in any video game. Ancient
Is this the
Mausoleum.
sewers? Oh wait, no, yeah, just that's the transition areas for some reason is sewers. There is an actual area called sewers that looks like them, but it's not a transition area. And that's also one of two possible areas that is the one you're expected to go. Oh, there are angels. You better switch to your dark magic because you've been using all your magic, right?
Oh yeah, I totally use magic. This is an all magic run. I don't think I've used magic even once. Does dark magic have a heal spell like what I've been abusing this whole time?
No.
Then that ain't happening. Will switching to dark magic make me do more damage on these guys?
Yes, if you're using it to actually attack, because.
But like if I just switch to dark magic, and then just keep doing what I was doing, where I just hit the attack buttons.
Yeah, I don't think it would have any meaningful effect.
Then never mind. We're just gonna charge through it.
It's like my guide says, you can switch to dark magic if you're playing as Edge Boy and using intelligence, which you're using strength. But to go into the magic system a bit, because it is kind of a neat thing, is for each of the 6 magic souls you have, you start with 2. You can assign one of them to each of the 4 directions, and by 4 I mean up, down, to the side, and using it in the air. These are all directions, I swear. Each of these has a different effect, and they vary between what soul you have equipped. So right now, Wyatt, for reasons, has the Saint Lord and Demon Lord things. Basically, it's light and dark magic. And right now, he starts with all the light magic equipped by default because this is what they consider user-friendliness, and almost is. You can equip the dark magic if you want, but there's not much reason to do that until you hit the Mausoleum district we're in now. And the different enemies have different affinities to each of the magic, so if you're fighting angels using dark magic, or the things that are also called dark magic but aren't dark magic, they'll work better. Likewise, if you're fighting demons, light magic and the things that are light magic but not called light magic work better on them.
I just messed up that jump. Now I gotta run around and do it again.
Oh no.
Oh no, how terrible. Nah, it's fine.
All good.
Okay, there we go. Did it. I got an Angel Sapphire. I have no idea what I need that for. Probably nothing.
You will need it for crafting things, because this is another complaint I have with the game is you can craft a whole bunch of different things, mostly like weapon and armor upgrades and that sort of thing. Sometimes you'll get stat points out of it, whatever. It's actually useful to do. The problem is that all the ingredients you need for crafting, or almost all of them, are random drops. So you basically have to hope that you got enough like mouse whiskers and old cheeses to make yourself the rat flail or whatever we're doing here.
Oh man, it would be awesome if you could make a flail out of mouse whiskers and cheeses, and it would be called the rat flail. That's beautiful.
It's something. But yeah, for the most part, you'll find armors and stuff around here just by exploring. Like, I think you're fairly close to getting a new armor type, which is good because it's one of the better ones in the game, and they'll just give it to you as one of the first ones.
Just got a spirit potion. That's cool. I assume that'll like kick in when I am run out of magic, and then can only be brought back when I save. Right?
You are correct.
Is that a good guess? I'm a good guesser.
That is exactly correct.
Or maybe it's because I played this game for probably about 10 hours at least, and then but
and then decided I can't do this.
It's not that I decided that I can't do this. It's more like I just stopped doing it for reasons that are not very clear.
That's all right. No problems. MorningSong is in the chat and says something about bad rat flail.
Oh yeah, she can join if she wants, and if you want, because this is your Let's Play and not mine.
Well, if they're down for it, then I'll invite them.
Alright, cool. You know MorningSong, right? Or you've
talked I got her on contacts. Where I go? Where is that button? I found it. I'm a genius.
Oh crap! All right, here we go. Okay, momentarily. See if I can do this right. Zoom! Ha! Get wrecked.
Gotta go
Zoom!
fast.
Ah! Yes.
Oh, you're fighting the Templar. Okay.
I killed him.
Nice. You are a clever, speedy man.
I'm a good killer boy. Everybody's like.
You probably noticed with his shield that it has the weird aura effect. This means that they can actually block magic and heavy attacks. Most blocks can't actually get past those.
Made it. Ah. Free
So
paladin
shield,
armor.
really good.
Hi, MorningSong. What's good?
Hello.
Hi, Nate.
Let's see. Items. Status. What do I put on my shirts? Here we go.
It's status.
Shirt wearer. I'm a shirt wearer.
Yeah, the reason
legendary wearer of shirts.
Yeah, no, I'm wearing a shirt right now. In fact, I'm very good at wearing this shirt. Rip. Peach.
Yeah, he started out Kingdom of Loathing with the ability to wear shirts. It's kind of insane.
Press X to save game. Okay, so
All right,
this is
so
this is in memorandum of somebody I don't know.
Yep.
In peace.
Someone that I believe was a relative of the developers who died during the development of the game.
Oh well, that's not very funny.
No.
Now I
That's
just feel
actually kinda
bad.
Sweet.
Yeah, it is kind of nice. It's nice that they would do that. It's a very nice thing to do.
You can actually leave it. You can leave them flowers out there, and they'll give you a thing for it.
Oh, well, if I get flowers, I will be sure to do that. Do I have any flowers right now?
Nah, it'll be a while before you can get them.
Okay.
So just a thing to remember.
Flowers are an end game item, like the cake in Phantasy Star.
Yep. So you have the Paladin armor, which has a couple of effects. The first one is that actually.
Get wrecked, nerd. Wait, okay, good. I did use that strength. Stronger.
Oh, good. We all love status effects.
Okay. Get back. Up. Get wrecked. Oh, you think
I am almost okay with it because they give you a way to get around some of these status effects, but at the same time, I'm kind of not. The things it gives you immunity to are silence, freeze, and static. Silence and static, whatever. So yeah, as I was saying, silence and static, whatever, they're reasonable. Freeze is, you are frozen. You can't move. If someone hits you with a physical attack, you take the extra damages, because that's to you, buddy.
So it's like being petrified in Symphony, which was like the worst thing in that game.
Yeah, it is just as much the worst. Moreover, every single magic attack in the game, well, not every single magic attack, maybe, but almost all of them has a pretty solid chance to inflict its associated status effect, which in the case of ice magic is freeze.
This feels like a boss room.
I don't know why you would say that. Yes, it is.
Should I go back and save? I feel like I should. I feel like I should. No, I'm gonna do it.
This is Valdis' story.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a rough customer. A rustomer.
Okay, go rust the customers.
Oh my
Go
goodness.
wrestle. Go fight Biggie Size.
The light shall wash your stain from this. Why do bad guys always talk in such flowery language? It's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna.
Nah, only the angels do that in this game.
That is.
The demons talk like jerks mostly.
Oh, good grief. Okay, I am. Oh, I get it. I gotta take down his super defenses.
Yep.
Oh,
Break into the core.
Okay, cool. Okay.
So something to note about the combos that he's doing here is building out more combos is generally really, really good because it means you can hit for all of the damages. But while you're hitting people with combo, your skill cancel, that purple symbol that signifies whether he can dodge or not, does not recharge.
Okay, I need to start my regen because I am going to absolutely regret everything in a few moments if this continues. Oh god.
Don't get crushed. Don't get crushed, bro.
That ain't obviously. Okay. I need to. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yes. Got him. S
Got him.
S
Woohoo.
A rank. HP
Hey,
plus
not bad.
8. Is that acceptable? What would an S rank get me on this guy?
I think it's like a stat point of your choosing. So
I'll take the points. I won't
that's fine.
complain. I'm not gonna save scum and like reload for that. That's a bridge too far.
that's totally fine.
Okay,
So
let's see what you are. Mana keystone.
Tagu there. Oh yes, mana keystone. Very important for the kind of switch door puzzles this game uses.
Okay, time 2, 1, 0. Okay.
You see? G Crusher's in the chat. Hello.
Oh hey, G Crusher. He can jump into if he wants.